Good afternoon. Oops. I wanted to show the Universal Tarot, next to last, Lowe's Scarabia deck. Well, tarot decks. The last one will be, well, for now, the Universal Tarot, which is the same deck, but it says a premium edition. Not sure why. It's a cool box and all, but we'll get to that next. For now, we'll show this one, which I'm calling the 2003 version because I think that's the copyright date. So that's the box. This will come up later. The picture on the cover. So, and we'll compare it to a more typical Rider-Waite Smith here in a second. And that's the two extra cards. That's what the backs look like right there. Here's the, whoops. I usually do the book first. So let's do the book. We're back to the typical 14 pages. There's not much to hold up here because immediately it starts into the history of tarots, as they like to call it. And then there's a bit about the universal tarots, as they're calling it. So hopefully that's close enough, clear enough to read a little bit. And then, back to the usual. The search for the end. Okay, we'll ignore that. But here's the Fool card. And these cards, even in the new one, have this blue stripe here. There must be a reason. And if anyone knows, please tell me. And even though you probably tell me, I'm not going to like it anyway. I find it distracting for some reason. I guess if you want to start out and you're afraid to trim a deck, this is a good one to start on because you can get that right out of there. That's what the backs look like close up. Upside down, pretty much the same. I'm just not getting that. Kind of ruins what is an okay looking deck of cards. There's 3 rows of 7. You also notice in the Sun card here, there's not that little mistake squiggle, that because I'm guessing these are redone by another artist. The Esoteric Indications by the great English occultist, reinterpreted by the master painter Robert De Angelis. I'm probably mispronouncing that. They don't say who the great English occultist is, do they? Copyright, probably. So that's the major arcana. Here comes the first suit, which is the suit of swords. Okay, I'll speed up a little bit because these are going to look alike. This one and the next one, and most Rider-Waite. Although I see the differences. There's the box cover. The Queen of, what are we on? Wands. Queen of batons, sticks, clubs, whatever. Here's the cups. It's like a lighter, more pastel look. I mean, it's nice. We'll probably use it. Here comes the last one, which is Denari, Pentacles. And what did I want to point out? I wanted to point out this is the card from the Tarot of A.E. Waite Deluxe Edition. It's the same as, almost the same as the giant one. But I wanted to compare. Oh, picking up the wrong thing. I wanted to compare the two. I'll just put them down so I don't wobble. Get that bar out of there. You can see the guy is very different. The woman is very different. And some of the symbology that you usually look for is also missing here in the stained glass. Not so stained here. But you got these 2 towers, a gateway, that's gone. Just wanted to point that out. there's several cards that have the same differences, but differences are okay, right? So that was a quick show, hopefully, of the Universal Tarot, and if you stay tuned, you're about to see it again, but in the premium version. So with that, I'll say peace.